We're just kind of what to talk for a few minutes when I'm just before I start. I have another English key assignment to do, which is going to take a long time. So just kind of what to talk because I felt like just talking. I've been sitting here really not doing much. I was talking to somebody earlier on. I had somebody wang me, and I've been basically talking to nobody. I was on obviously was talking to some of the teachers on my headset. Not my headset, my computer. Obviously the headset in. Obviously with the lessons telling me what's the story, this that So so I was doing that, but I wasn't talking much. I was more or less listening. And again, just what to feel like talking. So we're just getting about the talk for a second because there is a good few things going on at the moment. Like the world is upside down. Well, it's been upside down for the last year. But yeah, just kind of what to talk. Do you mean just kind of what to talk about? Why you don't cover some topics. Now the reason why I don't cover every topic that happens in this country and everything like that sometimes, and the one genuine thing is that I don't understand some things. Like take for example, there's some things I really really don't understand when I read about it or anything like that. Like it doesn't register with me, and I'm stupid. I just say straight. So that's why sometimes I don't cover some things, and some people might be like, "Why do you not cover this?" I like believe me, if I had somebody with me that was able to tell me, this is explain it in detail what it's about and this that we'd be flying. But then obviously sometimes I can't talk about things that are too sensitive. I suppose you can put it that way. On YouTube or anything like that, I can't say anything too sensitive. And obviously with some situations that happen in the world now, it's very tense, and I will use the word tense, and I will say to people to try and calm down a bit. Because everything's haywire at the moment, but try and calm the nerves, especially in America and everything like that. But please calm the nerves. Just calm down a bit. But yeah, that's why I don't cover sometimes, because again, there's no saying I go by. If you say nothing or you hear more. And obviously there's some things, if you say something you're going to hear a lot more back. It's only going to ignite the fumes even further, if that makes any sense. So it's better to be neutral. In other words, so that's why I don't cover some things sometimes. But I try and think of anything else. But yeah, that's the reason why I don't cover it. So everything, I mean to say. And obviously sometimes I don't understand a lot. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to kind of talk for a second about that. So I'm sure people understand. I'm sure people get what I'm saying. And it's not because I'm being ignorant or anything like that. Sometimes I just generally don't know. Like for example, I don't like there was a few things last week I was looking at, and I was like I could talk about this, but I might as well say straight I didn't know much about it. I didn't know much about the topics, and even when reading it I couldn't understand myself. I couldn't get into my head what it was about and understand the full details. And that's why I say to people oftentimes I leave links in the description, so you could understand me fully. Some things sometimes I could forget something, and it's very crucial. Which is the thing too. If I don't understand the word, I usually move on and look at the other words and try and make out a sentence, like put a half a sentence together. Um, but yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy trying to weed huge amount out, because some weed on your own is not easy, especially when you're dyslexic and have a bit of autism. It's difficult. I'm not going to say it's not difficult. It's pretty difficult. Especially with the political correct words, the big bloody words, big political correct words, this, that, and. Anyway, I just leave you to it. I just kind of wanted to talk for a second about that. Like there's some things I don't talk about. And I'm sure people, again, I'm sure people can understand me. There's obviously sometimes I can't say anything. And my hands are tied and really have not, so or sometimes I don't have an opinion on something because I don't want to start a big, fume lighting situation, if that makes sense. Or a big fireball would be the best word. So I always try and suppose start a discussion about things, because again this is what I'm doing, start discussion about getting something sorted or something like this. Try to talk about wasting the issue and obviously talking about it. But sometimes you can't, it's not the right thing to do, raise an issue, because there's some things that just will blow up extremely fast and extremely quickly with extreme frosty, I suppose you could say. Frosty. I'm sure people get what I'm saying, because again, I'm trying to explain the best I can. But yeah, please take care of yourself, mind yourselves, and I hope you understand that it's not that you don't like know in some things, and not saying it. It's just that my hands are tied in some situations. So yeah, take care everybody, and bye.